Okay, you guys, he's here. He's like over there in the corner right now, so he can't see me, but this is about to be epic. So stay tuned because this is gonna get wild. Like, he's gonna flip. I already know he is. Let's go. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, I didn't get to show you guys everything. Hey, babe.
What's up, baby?
I didn't get to show you guys everything, but essentially I'm going to tell you all about it now because they have this new rule there where it's like a privacy concern if you bring in your camera and everything. And oh, did you see Reafe? You saw him? Alright. It's a new privacy concern where if you bring in your cell phone, you're not allowed to tape anything until you leave the facility. So I was like, okay, so that's fine, but I'll tell you guys all about it now because I had an amazing time. Okay, so I'm gonna prop up the camera and tell you guys how it went. No, hold on, don't drive. You see the camera shaking when you do that. Don't drive, just, yeah, stay in the parking spot, please.
For what?
I'm gonna tell them what happened.
Oh my god.
I came out with the camera to specifically show them how I get my beauty stuff done, and I couldn't even record it.
So you can't tell them at home?
No, I want to do it here. The lighting is nice. Look how nice we look. Look. It looks lit, no? So anyways, guys, I usually go to the same place to do all my beauty related stuff, which is good because then the people get to know you, you get to know them, you trust them. And I actually think that we should petition for Reafe to get his beauty stuff done too. Like, you could do your nails, you could do your toes, you could do your haircuts, you could do...
Haircuts? I don't trust people like that.
You could even do a Brazilian wax. No? Why?
I don't need a Brazilian wax.
Why not?
I'll just use my regular shaver.
So it's just girls who need Brazilian waxes? Comment down below and let me know if, like, you think men should be doing the same type of, you know, hygiene stuff as women do. But anyways, guys, so I walked into the shop and I see all of the people there that always are there. But there was this one lady that was there sitting on the chair. Are you going to bed?
I'm taking a nap while you tell your story.
And she recognized me from YouTube or TikTok, I guess. And she was like, oh, I love your videos. You're so pretty. Like, I just love your content. It's so cute. It's couple goals. I'm like, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. So she was just telling me that she's going to start coming to this salon as well. And I was like, oh, yeah, they're really great here. So as I walk in, I'm just waiting a little bit. And today I had to wait a little bit longer than usual because I guess my girl that usually does... my waxes, it wasn't there today. Like, they told me at the front she was sick and stuff, so I was like, oh, that is so unfortunate, but I know everyone there anyways, so obviously someone else would come take care of me, which they did. And so as you go in for a wax, obviously you need to undress, you need to get everything off. So I'm laying down at this point and, you know, I'm getting ready for my wax and I open my legs. Obviously, that's what you do in these situations. And the wax was a little bit warmer than usual today, but that's fine because I feel like it does a better job with getting all of the hairs off and whatnot. So the new person taking care of me, like, opened my legs real wide. I'm like, oh, damn, like, that's new. Right? And then they put on the wax and they started ripping off. And, like, the first rip, I was like, this is, like, so soft right now. This is better than my usual girl, how she likes to do it. And then, like, they were being so gentle with me and my cat, you know, like, patting it down every single time the wax strip came off, just to make sure I was okay. Like, all the crevices and the corners were taken care of. And this time around, this person was telling me, like, oh, you're so fresh down there. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Like, we usually don't talk about that kind of stuff, but I guess it's because it's a new person trying to make me feel comfortable. And, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, for some reason this time around, like, it dripped down there a little bit. I was like, hold on, what is going on right now? I was like, is this normal? Like,
what?
Why are you laughing?
What dripped?
You know what I'm talking about.
From the wax?
But yeah.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No,
here?
It's very rare.
So you like?
Often that
wouldn't
wouldn't
happen.
happen.
That you were attracted to the girl?
No, but like, maybe it was just for some other reason.
Or is it just the way that she was touching you?
Maybe
like
it was the wax dripping or I don't know what it was.
Oh, you know what it was? Probably the hot wax. Probably like.
But I can usually tell the difference.
It's probably like a sensation.
Maybe. But yeah, so it was just dripping a little bit and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then he was like, that's normal. And then he was like, that's normal. You know, like, that's normal for sometimes for that to happen, especially when you're dealing with a new person. You know, you might really like what's going on, or you're like, you know, you're okay with the situation in that moment, and it feels good, like it's soft, and it was soft. So he was saying that, you know, I should come back for more and just choose him each time, because if I really like
what?
Huh?
Nah, bro, hold up.
If I really like the treatment today, then I could, you know, keep going back. And I really did, so I'm probably gonna stick with it because it makes the most sense for me. Because sometimes
hold up, put that back
hurt.
though. Put that back for a second.
What?
Put that back for a second.
Did something happen?
I think I'm bugging right now.
What?
I probably fell asleep for a quick second, and I heard I was dreaming for a quick second.
What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong?
You said...
Hold on, guys, because I don't know what's going on.
You said he?
Yeah.
He. Like
yeah.
he. H-E.
The waxer.
As in, a guy was doing your wax?
Yeah.
Bro, I thought your wax person was a girl. I thought only girls wax girls. Only girls examining your pom-pom and things. What are you talking about? He who?
No need to get heated, babe. These people are trained professionals. They know what they're doing. There's nothing sinister going on.
Bro, you just said you were just dripping for the first time ever in your life. So what type of wax were you getting done?
Okay. Oh! Sometimes, like I said, he said that could happen sometimes in a wax session.
You said this never happened before in your life.
Yeah, because...
You've been doing waxes for how long now?
I don't know the reasons for it, the specific reasons, because I'm not a professional, guys. But I can research it and find out why that would happen.
Bro, you said that he was getting in crevices that you've never seen places, so and he spread your legs open and things. So the man was examining your whole hole and things?
That's how you get waxed.
Yo, nah, you didn't tell me nothing like that. Why wouldn't you just be like, yo, I'm gonna reschedule?
So you're saying, okay, hold on. When you...
Yes, I don't want no bumbo clock man looking at me girl all. That's what I said.
I'm gonna turn this off for a second. When you go to a professional place...
Yo, babe, I'm hot right now,
hold on.
bro.
There's always guys and girls able to help you. Like, you can... Even when you go to get a massage, right? You can get a female massager or a male massager.
That's different.
I wouldn't mind getting...
That's just like when people have gynecologists. They only use the girl.
That's not true. That is not true. A lot of females I know have a male gynecologist. And it just so happened that today I got a guy. My girl wasn't there.
And you were feeling the best you've ever felt. Talking about it was well, nice, and gentle.
Yeah, the way...
Your legs are shaking and all type of things.
The way he was doing it was very nice and gentle. I will admit. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give it to him. You know? Yeah. I'm praising him for that. He did a really good job. It's like he probably has more experience than she does.
And you just said... You said something like, oh, I'm going to start using him instead?
Yeah. If it's more comfortable for me. You don't know how uncomfortable wax is. Like you said, you've never got one before. And if you feel that type of pain, you always want to make sure.
So then we're going to do wax. I'm going to do your wax at home then.
No!
If that's the case,
I will die!
I might as well do it for you at that point. I'm the only guy that's going to be examining up and down and round the corner of the pum-pum.
Babe.
I need that.
I will die if you do my wax.
No, I'm going to be nice and gentle.
I will pass out. I'll be laying there and then...
Okay, I'm not playing with you. Why can't I be nice and gentle? That's it.
You need to go to school for these types of things.
Okay, well, I'll learn. I will sign up tomorrow for online school. It's that simple. I will clock in tomorrow and sign up. Online school, me tomorrow learn how to do the waxing. Because this is not happening, bro.
The way you're moving right now is like you're going to go in there and fight the man.
I mean, I might as well go inside there at that point. You're talking about...
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. Like, what? The way that you're talking is the problem. You're making it sound like... When you're talking about your dripping, bro.
Okay, Reafe, that's obviously a side effect of getting a good wax. Probably, I don't know. I don't research this stuff. I never went to school for it. But you should take it actually as a compliment that a guy was doing my wax and he was saying I was like super fresh.
And he's talking about you're fresh? The freshest he's ever... Bro, what the... You know what?
Where are you going?
Yo, what do you mean?
Are you serious right now?
What are you talking about?
Babe, don't be that insecure type of guy. I am not going to be the one to go into my wax place and then they're talking about, oh, that's the one who had her fiance coming in to talk to the guy because he was jealous and insecure about the wax. Like,
does he know your fiance?
Yeah, I think. Actually, I don't think we talked about that.
Exactly. Let me see your hand.
Huh?
Did you show me your ring? Did you show him how big that rock is on your finger that you're taking?
I didn't need to show anybody anything. It's fine.
So then he should know. He shouldn't be giving you certain type of compliments if you're already fiance. Is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
You're gonna hate me right now.
You're not even wearing the ring?
This is my right hand. This is my left. I forgot to put the ring on. But that's common.
Wow.
Like, no, because I forgot it. I woke up so
How did you... Oh my God.
And I forgot to put it on. Oops. But it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to know.
What do you mean? So you knew. You clearly planned this.
What?
You clearly planned this. You knew that you were coming today to get waxed by a man. So you said, I'm not going to bring my ring.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh! They take man for fool. And that you take me for.
Okay.
Yeah. You come at the place and you know, say the man I got wax your blood clot pussy.
Oh! Okay.
Okay.
This is how we're going to do this right now.
Alright.
Babe,
I see. It is what it is. It is what it is.
If
get it.
I wasn't looking at the man like, oh, you're eye candy.
So
I wasn't even looking at him like that.
Where's
I just
your
wanted
ring?
to get my wax.
How are you coming to a wax appointment without your ring? What was the purpose of you not wearing your ring?
Babe, what about when I didn't have a ring? What about when we weren't engaged? I would still go out in the world without a ring.
But you'd wear your other one. Now you're wearing none.
God. Okay.
Especially now you have a man waxing inside, up and down your hole. You get what I'm saying? So you can see where I'm coming from, right?
Well, it's a Brazilian, so he did the backside too. It's funny because when you do the backside, the butt jiggles a little bit.
So and he has to flip you over.
That's the only part I felt uncomfortable.
The man has to flip you over and bend you over and dig.
That's the only part I felt uncomfortable about, because when he turned me over, I did jiggle a little bit. I'm like, oh shit, my little bum has shake. But that was the only part. I'm not thinking of him like that, is what I'm telling you. I'm not stupid. You're the only man I have eyes for.
So the man was looking at the hamburger from the back.
Oh!
Oh my God, bro.
I never thought of it like that. I mean, I don't know what that looks like.
What do you mean? I know what it looks like, bro.
From that perspective, I'm not like a guy who's ever turned around a girl and saw the hamburger from the back. So how am I supposed to think like, oh, that's what he's looking at?
The man was probably talking. He's just like, he wants a freaking Happy Meal.
Okay.
He wants a 2-for-1 special.
Okay. You're being childish now, babe. It's done. It's gone.
Nigga talking about he wants cheeseburgers and fries. Looking at you from the back. Bro, I'm so
okay, I will just go to the girl the next time and I'll stick with her. If you want me to be in pain, then that's fine.
Bro, I rather pain.
Of course you do. That's very selfish.
I don't rather pain for you. I'm so sorry. I'm just so mad. Like, why is this man? Why was it a guy?
The only thing I'll say
why didn't you say no? Knowing that the man has to flip you over and them thing there, and I looking at your body and them thing there, yo.
Okay. The only thing I'll say is I probably will stick with the girl, because I forgot about this part, because at the end he asked for my number.
Oh, hell.
But probably, babe, no, hold on, wait, it's just a prank. Babe, it's just a prank.
I'm not playing with you, eh? Yo, nobody knows.
Yo, you were really ready to go in there and fight, eh?
Nah. I'm not having.
After he seen the hamburger, he wanted the number. I thought that was a nice little sweet touch. I added a nice little sweet touch, you guys. What'd you think of that? Prank of the century.
You said, bro, you said you turned off the camera.
I mean, I didn't.
Oh my God.
Well, you don't have to worry. It was a girl doing it today. It's a girl who always does it, and a girl who will always do it. Because I wouldn't feel comfortable with the guy.
Enrolling tomorrow.
In what?
Wax Class 101. Reafe is there, front row.
You know what's so crazy? I knew you were going to bring up the ring, so I intentionally never wore it. Because I knew I was going to do this prank, so I'm like, you know what? Let me not wear my ring, because I know he's going to ask about it. I know he's going to either recognize it's not there, or he's going to ask about it, because he wants to know that the guy knows that I'm taken. But the fact that you did bring it up was perfect, y'all. Listen, Team K on top. All the time.
And then she tell me, say, yo, Brazilian, that means it's on the back too?
Yeah.
Getting a view from the back? Oh, hell no.
Where the sun don't shine. Anyways, y'all, we out.
We should go ahead and get married. We should go ahead and get married. I don't wanna put a rush on you. Hope I ain't putting too much on you. Way more than a crush on you. And you love it when I touch on you. You often whine, take time